Hi everyone, my name is Mia and I'm currently on my semester exchange here in Denmark. I'm 16 years old and I'm originally from the Blue Mountains, Australia. I arrived here in Denmark about 4 months ago in mid-August and I'll be leaving in 4 weeks at the end of January. I live with my host family in a little town called Lunge, which is about a 30-minute drive outside of the capital, Copenhagen. And in my host family, I have my host parents and twin host sisters my age, except one goes to boarding school, so she's only home on the weekends. And I also have 2 older host siblings who live nearby and we see them occasionally. School here in Denmark is pretty different to in Australia. First of all, you don't have to wear a school uniform, which I love, and we call all our teachers by their first names, which sounds a bit weird, but you get used to it. Another thing is if the teacher can't make it to the class, you don't get a substitute teacher, it just gets cancelled, which is really nice because it means you have mornings where you can sleep in or days you can go home early from school or go to a cafe and hang out with friends, which is really nice. Here in Lunge, I play football 2 times a week with my host sisters team, and I really love it because it's not entirely dependent on the language, but you definitely pick up so many new words and phrases being on a sports team. I'm also part of the English debate club at school, which I really enjoy because I just get to speak English guilt-free for an hour every Monday. And it's really interesting to hear topics and ideas from the perspective of people who live in another country. I chose Denmark because I've always wanted to travel to Scandinavia and I've never been here before. And I really wanted a country with a new language. And Scandinavian countries always get ranked on the top of the happiest countries in the world list, so I thought I'd come here and see if that was really true. And so far I have not been disappointed. I also wanted to be somewhere with a winter Christmas, and although Denmark doesn't quite get as much snow as some other Nordic countries, it's definitely very cozy. Everyone has lots of Christmas decorations up and lots of traditions, which I really love. Another thing I love about Denmark is even though it's a bit expensive sometimes, the public transport is so easy to use. Coming from a town in Australia where there's 1 train an hour, it's really a luxury to be here where they come every 10 minutes. It's so easy to just jump on a bus or a train and get to school or to the city or to see friends, and it's just so convenient. I would 100% consider Denmark when choosing your country for exchange. Although it's a small country, there's so many beautiful cities and so many cool places to see. The people here are so lovely, almost everyone speaks English and they're always ready to help you with your Danish. In my opinion, it's a pretty difficult language, but just like with anything, the more you practice and practice, the easier it becomes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I really hope you'll consider Denmark for your exchange. Vi ses!